Also, I'm glad to see Brandon Ingram like not be fazed by his terrible Team USA performance. Like I was like not worried, but it seemed like everyone else either bought into a role or like the strategy was built around them, except for him. Like he didn't buy into the role that he was supposed to be given, and they didn't really work with him at all. Other than like, we'll send you to the bench, do dumb stuff for 20 minutes a game down there.
They wanted to use him as like a catch and shoot guy, which he more than like almost any. He's a very like polarizing player in this regard. But like he even on the Pelicans and on the Lakers, like just the percentage of like shots he takes off of catch and shoot is just like very, very low. Like he barely does it. For some reason, he needs like a comfort dribble or something like that. Like when he catches the ball, he needs to like do something with it first to get to his spot.
Well, no, and I think there's a lot of guys. I mean, it's like the free throw ritual for everybody. Like if you do your ritual wrong, like there's that. Have you seen this video? I think it was Thinking Basketball of Russell Westbrook's free throw percentage this season after they said
you have to stay in
the circle.
Yeah.
But he got it figured out and got something new that worked for him. But like there was like it was like a 6% drop, which is not nothing. When you're like a consistent free throw shooter, just randomly dropping 6%. I might be wrong on that number, but like
it was more than 6%. Pretty sure.
Really?
He went from like mid 70s to like low 60s.
Okay. That's way worse than I thought it was. I just remember that there was like a dramatic drop. Like maybe he just needs that little bit of that comfort gather and then pulls up.
Yeah, because I mean he walks all the way back to half court. I'm pretty sure
is what he used to do.
He's the reason they implemented that rule, which I believe it was already a rule. They just started enforcing it, like saying
it slowed stuff down, is what they said it was, right?
Yeah, it was like delaying the game.
But then the thing that I argue is like everybody shoots free throws faster. Like the Giannis thing. Like how do you stand there for 20 or 15 seconds and not shoot your free throw? Like that's like an insane amount of time to stand there at the rim. 15 seconds. People don't think that's a lot of time. Count to 15. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Like that's a long time to just be standing there dribbling, looking at the rim.
Yeah. You know by chance what year this rule change happened?
I don't know. I can look it up.
Just because I see a very clear drop.
I'll say the year and then you say if that's the year.
Okay. I want to try to average because it's like a 2-step drop kind of. Like he dropped a little bit and then he dropped like equally as much again.
I have the year the change happened.
Okay.
Do you want it or like
yes.
You probably can see it without even guessing. 2017 season.
Like that was the first year that they were doing it differently, or the year after that was the first year?
I believe it's they implemented it. The way I read it is they
implemented in 2017
in 17.
So that would be the 18 season.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, it'd be like in the 17 off season, which would be the 18 season. Yes, okay.
That's the year it looks like, because the 17 season was actually his career best free throw shooting percentage.
84.5%.
Yep. The season immediately after that, he dropped to over 10% less, 73.7. And then the year after that, he dropped again to 65.6. And he jumped back up for one season to like 76. But ever since then, he's been in the mid 60s.
Because what he would do, for those that don't know, he used to like shoot his first free throw, and then he would walk to half court and then walk back up to the line and then ask for the ball and then just shoot it. Like it was like there wasn't a whole.
I think the first free throw, he would walk into both of them, didn't he?
Yes, but like the time it became an issue is when the ref threw him the ball early, and then he threw it back.
Yeah. And Reggie Jackson just did that the other night. And I was thinking about it because it was when we were playing against the Clippers, I think, is when this happened. Reggie Jackson was actually outside of the circle. So I don't know if they enforce it really that much.
Well, I think it's also like a discretion type of thing. Like
if it's like he's barely out of it.
Yeah. It's not like a Olympic throwing shot and disc. You're out of the circle. Done.